views and opinions expressed in this show are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of AG and Associates, its subsidiaries, or its affiliates. We value diverse perspectives and open discussion, fostering a platform for thoughtful conversation.
Hello, it's time for All Good, your favorite Thursday evening show. My name is Abby.
And I'm Jem, here to bring you an extra dose of joy and positivity.
For the heartwarming stories that brings us together.
And for moments of goodness that we all need more for.
This is All Good Season 4! Here we go, July.
And it's July 4, so I would like to greet all my neighbors in the US, all our good friends and family that are there. Of course, happy Independence Day.
Yes, and we're celebrating Canada Day as well. And as you know, the biggest outdoor show is happening in the city of Calgary, which is the Calgary Stampede.
So this Saturday, please visit us at the Avenue. One of the AG properties will be hosting this year's Stampede party.
And we name it Viva Calgary. So everybody is invited. This is a free event. We will be serving traditional pancake and hot dogs in partnership with FTG Foods that produce Viva hot dogs.
Yes,
right?
I'm so excited.
It is, and we also invited a lot of vendors that would be coming into this Stampede event that we have. And this is really one of the biggest. And if you wanted to check us out, we are listed into the Stampede Pancake Breakfast listed in the city website as well. So,
and we are officially listed as a family carnival.
Yes.
And we've been the record holder of the most kids attending our party.
Exactly.
So we're looking forward to more kiddos coming to us to join this party.
To celebrate with us.
So with that, let's dive into some uplifting news from around the globe. Bring it on, Glorife.
National celebrations mark Canada Day. Parks and public spaces across the country teemed with flag-waving revelers on Monday as thousands marked Canada Day, celebrating the unique privileges of being Canadian. Under a cloudless July sky, thousands dressed in red and white lined Ottawa's Le Breton Flats Park for the annual national celebrations. Canadian Heritage Minister Pascal Saint-Onge and Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland spoke, with Freeland receiving loud cheers as she declared Canada is the best country in the world. In Calgary, families enjoyed free performances and activities downtown, highlighting the country's diversity. The day was filled with lively cultural showcases, live music, and food trucks offering a variety of cuisines. Children played in inflatable bouncy castles while the adults enjoyed the festive atmosphere. The celebrations culminated in a spectacular fireworks display, lighting the sky and drawing cheers from the crowd. It was a day of joy, unity, and national pride as locals and visitors came together to honor Canada and its rich heritage. Calgary Stampede 2024 festivities begin. Calgary eagerly anticipates the upcoming Calgary Stampede Parade 2024, drawing crowds nationwide and highlighting Western heritage and community spirit. The Stampede, renowned for its thrilling rodeo events, live music, and vibrant cultural exhibits, promises an unforgettable experience for all attendees, embodying Calgary's blend of cowboy tradition with modern festivities. Adding to the festivity, thousands are expected to flock to the vibrant Viva Calgary Family Stampede Breakfast Carnival. Hosted by A&G Associates and FTG Foods Canada, the Carnival promises a morning of family fun on July 6, 2024 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 1111 33rd Street Northeast. Attendees can enjoy a complimentary breakfast, explore bouncy castles, revel in live performances, and discover pop-up stores offering local treats and treasures. As the city prepares for these events, it embraces its tradition of blending Western heritage with contemporary activities, ensuring a memorable experience for all. And there will be no water ban. Back to you, Miss Abby and Jens.
Thank you for the news updates. Beautiful as ever, Ms. Glorife.
Before we bring on our guest today, you won't want to miss this because we have brand new mechanics that make it more exciting than ever. Live viewers, brace yourselves for something extraordinary, the amazing giveaway.
Hello, all good viewers. We have something special just for you as a big thank you for your continuous support. It's time for our amazing giveaway. This time, we have a brand new mechanics to make things even more fun and engaging. Here's how you can join in and stand a chance to win amazing prizes. First, comment on this episode with a memorable quote from our guest. Did something they say stand out to you? Share it with us. And second, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Just search for Goldie Ink Media, hit the subscribe button, and you're all set. It's that simple. Comment, subscribe, and you could be one of our lucky winners. Thank you for being part of All Good community, and good luck. Keep watching for more exciting contents and giveaways, only here on All Good.
Be sure to follow the mechanics to qualify. Exciting prizes are up for grabs, brought to you by our sponsors in partnership with Golden Gate Media, which provides the following services:
Digital content creation, photo and video production, web design and development, and of course, social media management.
Now we're off to the next set of guests.
Yes, and again, like what we can, I don't know. Season 4 has been pride and joy for me.
Oh
I don't
my
know how it
goodness.
feels for you, but when we opened it in episode 1, it's been like overwhelming. My mother's heart is just like pounding and growing and, shouting for joy for these individuals that we are bringing in season 4.
And now you're giving birth to a new endeavor.
Exactly.
Back to back, we have labored for this beautiful spot to be open, and
Yes.
we are so proud to, of course, introduce the team members
Yes.
of our upcoming Opened the Villa.
Exactly. Let's prepare for an exciting conversation. Join us in giving a warm all good welcome to our guests, Vaughn, Lizelle, and Melinda, the exceptional team of the Villa.
Before we hear our guests' fascinating insights, let's take a short breather. Stay with us to witness our guest in the forefront. We'll be right back with more from All Good.
Step into beauty's embrace at Eden Spa and Skin Clinic, where every moment is a celebration of your unique beauty. Discover a curated collection of treatments, each designed to accentuate your natural radiance, tailored to bring out the best in you. Eden Spa and Skin Clinic. Your journey to beauty begins here.
Macro Financial, your financial solutions made simple. At Macro Financial, we understand the importance of offering assistance when you need it most. Personal loans, emergency loans, first-time home buyer deposits, and fly now, pay later options. Get the support you need. Macro Financials, empowering your financial journey.
And we're back with All Good Season 4. Let's continue our conversation with our special guest, the amazing team of the Villa. Jem, can you give our viewers a little bit of a story about what is the Villa?
Okay, so the word the villa means home, right?
Yes.
Our home,
Yes.
our house. But we wanted to showcase something different in our house because we've traveled a lot, we've
Yes.
experienced a lot. So now we want to bring our experiences to this unique place, right? And other than that, there are 3 things that you have to remember about the villa.
Yep.
First, it is the place to celebrate.
Yes.
The second, it is the home of the stars.
Yes.
And the third is we celebrate Filipino world cuisine.
Exactly. And the world variation of this cuisine. So when you say there's a word fusion. So we call it world fusion.
Yes.
It's only at the Villa when you're going to see this diversity in this world of fusion that we're trying to provide to the community. So a lot of questions out there like, how did you come up with the villa? How did you come up with the villa? And stuff like that. So, you know, really story of the property is that Jam is on traveling to check our LLC.
So I have
back
to
in New York.
regularly go to to New York
Yes.
to keep our LLC there alive.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So during one of my trips,
Yes.
oh my goodness, she calls me on the phone and she tells me she's done something. Why are you laughing?
And when I say I done something, meaning acquisition, meaning
Yes.
we bought a property at that point, and I bought it on her back because I know that there would be a lot of discussion that goes into this.
And she was like, I'm sure you're gonna love it. So I love to renovate and
Yes.
beautify spaces.
Yes.
But when I did come, it was really love at first sight.
It is.
The place is beautiful and it's located between the north and
And
the
the south.
south.
It's a
So
boundary.
It's a
Yeah.
perfect spot to have your party. Kasi madali
It is.
siyang puntahan from
Accessible.
both sides.
Yes, accessibility. Yeah.
Now, it brings us to this
Yes.
three amazing people.
Here comes our
because-
3 children. Yes.
So can you please introduce yourselves and tell them what is your role in the villa?
I'm Melinda Stephenson, and I'm going to be the pastry chef for the villa.
Are you going to be, or you're the pastry chef of the villa? I believe I hired you.
I am the pastry chef of the villa.
Yes, yes.
And
Hi, I am Von. I'm the high chef of the villa. Expect the wonderful and thirsty dishes what we created. Yeah.
Amazing. Oof.
and of course, last but not the least.
Exactly. Yeah.
My name is Lizelle Kayayan. Okay, so I'm the barista, and I've been working a barista for like since 2012.
When we first made a call out for chefs, we
Yes.
had hundreds of applications. Look at Gloria Faye on the side, bobbing her head up and down because we gave her such a big headache
Yep.
to look for this wonderful individuals.
Exactly. And when we look, and as you know, we've been open book when we're trying to bring in new members of our family here at A&J Associates. And we wanted to look to this individual that really aligns with the core values that we have.
Indeed.
We wanted people that understand, you know, the dynamics of a dysfunctional family. Because we created a family here, we love each other, but sometimes we hate each other, sometimes we don't like each other. And that is business for you. When everything is fine and dandy, then there's no struggles at all and stuff like that. So I would like to go back to Melinda. What is your specialty, Melinda? I know you're the pastry chef, so what recipe have you had created that gained you this reputation as the pastry chef of downtown?
villa.
Yes, of downtown before you come to the villa.
I have created signature desserts, and my most favorite is tiramisu. It is an Italian classic dessert, and before even Lucca,
Yeah.
the Lucca is one of the top 100
Restaurants.
restaurants in Calgary.
Yes.
It is a fine dining restaurant.
Yeah.
Before coming to Lucca, I've been already producing like 500 tiramisu cups on
my
top
goodness.
of
You have to try her tiramisu, guys. Trust me, it's to die for. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm one of her customers, her regular customers.
Yes, she's very, very conservative, but I want you to know that, Melinda, if you guys went to the high tea at Palliser downtown, she is the pastry chef behind those scones, the sandwiches that you have in that expensive
My
tray.
mouth is watering.
Yes, because because it's so expensive in Palliser. I'm only been there once, to be honest with you, but I enjoyed the high tea. When we know that Melinda is behind that magic at Palliser, we have to get her.
Of course.
We have to get her. The villa
World
needs to have
class,
it. Yes, needs to have
right?
it. So, tiramisu. Is there any secondary creation that you have done aside from tiramisu?
yes, I really love chocolates. So Italian for chocolate cake is bacio, but I'm going to make a signature cake for the villa that is more like bacio. So you have to wait for it.
Oh,
The name to be revealed at the grand opening of the villa.
My
You know,
goodness.
just keep an eye on that one. Okay.
I think I gained so much weight already from food tasting
and even
Oh
buying
my
equipment
goodness.
and and all those kind of things, right? I'll give you a rest a little bit. I'll move on to Chef Von. So, Chef, tell us a little bit, ano yung mga experience mo? Saan nagmula yung passion mo sa pagluluto? And paano ka nag-strive? How did you strive to get where you are right now?
When I was a kid, my grandma teach me how to cook.
Oh, si Lola,
Yeah,
no?
opo,
Oh, si
opo.
Lola. So, tinuruan ka niya magluto
tinuruan
ni
niya po
Lola.
ako magluto.
Okay.
But I never expect na magiging profession ko siya.
Oh.
Yeah, opo.
So, ano yung pinaka-favorite na na creation na ginawa mo na that you said that I created it, I'm so proud of it. Proud ako dito, akong gumawa nito. Or version ko, parang
Yeah,
ganun.
my version way back home, Philippines, I created ramen.
Wow.
Yeah, my own broth. And then, starting with the broth and the ramen, I combine them.
Wow.
And then, we have beef mami in way back home.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
And then beef mami, Paris mami, and
Ramen
broth po
mami.
ng ramen.
Oh.
Sarap
So you
naman.
competed with the traditional, yung mga traditional natin na mga mami sa Pilipinas, kinumpit mo siya dun sa create mo na ramen. Wow.
Yes. So,
wow.
those who want to experience this, we are coming out with our ramen kit soon. So
Yes.
please stand
Keep an
by.
eye.
Because as
Yeah.
you know, there's like a lot of intersection between like the Asian cuisine.
A lot,
So
a
we
lot.
know that like meron tayong kanya-kanyang interpretations. The Filipino mami,
Yes.
the ramen, they have
Chicken mami.
intersections.
Yeah, chicken mami.
Beef
Beef mami.
Beef mami, beef
Yeah.
Paris mami.
Yeah.
And then you
yeah.
have the Chinese noodle soups.
Yeah.
Lahat yan meron intersection.
They are all flavorful. Pero talaga ang kailangan lang talaga natin is that the villa needs to find that perfect blend of this flavor that we
True.
call it the villa flavor. So, kinakailangan talaga natin, go into
Level
that, to
up.
level up into that. Let's dive into our barista. See, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm a tea drinker. So, kaya may barista tayo to balance that one out. So, ano yung creation mo? What are your creations, Lizelle, na you can say you own it, na ginawa mo?
I have lots to introduce drinks, which is you said a level up, for like compared to other coffee shops. But I cannot reveal right now because I want them to come to the villa and taste all those coffees. But it's all my creation, and I believe in myself. Way back when I was a barista, I have lots of compliments from the customers that even though there's other barista, they want me to make their drinks.
I like that. Who is your inspiration? Who was your inspiration?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So
When I was little, we have a coffee tree back home, like backyard or like so my dad used to plant a tree, like a coffee tree, and he did everything, and then so we have our own coffee. I don't want to say that was my dream or my ambition to be a barista, because I had different studies before, but then maybe this is really the one for me.
yeah. How about it is? Oh my goodness. Yeah. How about you, Vaughn? Sino ano mo? Who is your inspiration? Who
For
inspired
now,
you?
my wife and my son, of course.
Wow. Wow. I like
You know
that.
what? The nice thing about picking these team members, you get to start to get to know them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know that they put their heart on the plate.
They do.
By
They do.
that, let's talk about how the menu was developed. Kunyari wala ako dun. Tell us what you did to develop these menus that we are now featuring in the villa.
Thinking about the villa, you said it's a home. So thinking of how is it going to be different from all the things, thousands of things I have already
Yes.
did. So
Yeah.
I come up with 3 signature desserts that you can only find in the villa. And it's going to be a mix. It's not just going to be a Filipino, it's going to be an international touch.
I love that.
So for those who don't know, can you share with them where you went to school for pastry, becoming a pastry chef? Share your journey to them.
Oh, I am already a graduate of 3 schools. So back home, ISCOM and CCA, and then when I come to Canada, I finished baking and pastry at SAIT.
So we've already found out what is the inspiration for this too.
Yes.
What about you, Melinda? What is your inspiration when coming up with these menus?
My inspiration is it's about art. So
Yes.
it's I wanted to express my art through the plate. So it's all about nature and it's all about ingredients. So I want to put it all together on the plate.
That's beautifully said.
It is because I always say this, I eat with my eyes first, and then I eat with my nose, and then I eat with my mouth. So kung hindi na pumasa sa eyes, hindi mo
Oo,
nakakainin
hindi siya
yan.
maganda.
Yeah, hindi ganun. So presentation is really the thing. So for the arborista, I know that it's really hard to source out beans and all those kind of things. Can you tell us how did you go through that in sourcing those? Yung mga resources natin, yung mga coffee beans natin. What did we do? Saan tayo?
So
you know?
we tried with their help too. So we tried different sample.
Hanggang manginig kami.
And
So I think that's the wonderful thing about like Calgary.
Yeah.
That's what makes this level of Filipino world class, right?
Yeah.
We're able to use now the ingredients that are available to us.
Yeah.
right?
It's also the connections too, right? You know, because you are already in the industry of what you're doing, so evidently you have different connections with different suppliers, and even though there's multiple suppliers in Calgary, sometimes iba pa rin when you find somebody that could share the core values that you have na ma-develop yung relationship na yun. Right? So, you know, ang dali lang kumuha ng beans anywhere else.
Anywhere,
You
yeah.
can go there and buy beans, pero we move on, or we go towards the people na alam natin that could support us with our vision and our values and what we're standing for and believe in us, right?
And I'd like to ask about your formal training or informal training in learning these art forms. Can I start with Melinda?
Back home, I started back home. I opened up my own business. So I've been supplying 42 outlets of coffee shop. So that
Pwede
is
mo
my
i-share
training.
kung ano yung mga coffee shop?
Figaro Coffee Shop.
Figaro Coffee Shop, yeah.
Yes.
42 branches, wow, ang dami na.
So this is the woman behind it.
Yeah. Can you tell them about your formal training? Where did you study for this art?
For this art, CCA and ISCAM. So my chef with ISCAM is Chef Babaran. He's my favorite. And here in Calgary is with SAIT.
SAIT.
Yes, yes.
Nakalimutan, dami pa naman nating SAIT Loyalty Awardees. My entire family, oh my gosh, talagang haligi na kami ng SAIT. Sa dami nang nag-aaral doon. What about you, Mr. Vaughn?
Yeah. Way back home, I study in CCA also.
Oh,
Yeah, but different batch.
sabihin mo sana,
Classmates.
Yeah, way back home, I studied in De La Salle University, but I took that in HRM, but I decided to move in the culinary industry because I love cooking. I love to focus my career in cooking.
So in the Philippines way back or internationally, sino na yung mga chef that you work with before, that you work under their wing?
I work with Chef Kenneth Cacho. He is the executive chef of Unilever Philippines.
Unilever Philippines, yes. So look what we have here. Yeah, perfect.
And what about Lisel? She has a very interesting story actually. We talked about this before. Tell us about your experience with culinary.
No, with barista. Correct. Yeah. So, with barista, so I started as a 2012, I started in one company, the coffee shop, and then I until I left. So it's going to be a long journey from them. And then I had another one company, which is Barista too. But also, that's where I learned I didn't study anything, but that's where I learned in making coffee, special coffees from the heart. So when you make coffee, like you need to make it from the heart. You don't need only like you're making coffee and then you put it there, like the other coffee. No, you need to put everything on there, and then it will taste. I believe it will taste good if you put love on when you're making.
Lizelle is so humble. She worked with one of the biggest coffee company, Starbucks, in Calgary, and she's been under my wing at a simple, at a little bit of time as well. I've seen how she worked those machines. I've seen how she worked those espresso machines and all those kind of things, and how she created magic in all her drinks. Last question to each of you: what are the expectations of our audience or our customers that are listening right now? What can we offer? What do we offer at the Villa? What are the expectations?
The expectation is unlimited, so you have to come and experience the pastry. I am going to say that it is going to be spectacular.
Pastry heaven. Pastry heaven. How about Chef Bon? What are they expecting?
We expect the Filipino dishes, it's level up. Yeah, everything is something special.
Yes.
And then everything is something tastes different.
Yes,
Yeah.
taste different and
Yeah.
twist after twist after twist that you don't expect, right? Lizelle, what do we expect with our drinks?
Okay, so expect the level up, and then I know coffees are coffees. They have the same taste, when you make it. But I promise that my customer will gonna come back and say this is the best coffee.
Amazing! Wow. There's so much that is going on into this discussion,
And if
Jem.
you are interested
Yes.
to book the villa,
Yes.
please send an email to PRandEvents@aga-gc.ca.
Yes.
Okay, because for tasting, we will also be bringing out a schedule of tasting events.
Exactly, and this will be for appointment only, so invitation only. So expect an email from PR and Events from us, from the Villa, or info@villa.ca as well for those invitation for the menu tasting coming very, very soon. There we go. After 3 seasons, we're shaking things up. We're doing something different.
For the first time, because our crazy directors have decided we will be breaking tradition.
Yes.
And we will give our guests the chance to turn the tables and ask us one question.
All right. So, who's asking the question?
Melinda.
Melinda.
My question for the two of you is, seeing you already very successful where you are, CEO, President, Vice President, what else would you like to achieve?
Wow, ang hirap ng question na yun.
Pang Miss Universe to be.
Miss Universe.
Go ahead. No, it's fine.
How did they usually start with the beauty contest? Thank you for that question, judge number 1. I think, like for me, every person defines success differently. And my success, it rests upon things that I cannot control, which are my children. So, sila ang aking pride and joy. So, I feel like unless they have gotten to the end of their journey or their dreams, I have not achieved mine. So, for short, mababa lang pong pangarap ko, kaya sila na lang ang tumuloy. And I think like with building this company, it's always, I have always been, number 1, a reluctant leader and reluctant to be in the spotlight. Kasi ayoko talaga ng ganon. So that's why she always just drags me into all these crazy events that we do, crazy journeys that we do, but I am very appreciative because it has made me grow more.
Yes. For me, I'm the ambitious one.
Ay.
So
Ano
with
pa nga ba?
with everything that we have already attained at this point, I think we just opened the door into this, and the success that we have right now, we are loud and proud with our success, right? I think what I would like to achieve personally in here is to influence more people to see success the way I see it. That it's not all about you. It's about your reputation. It's about what you can share. It's about what you can project when you are out in the community. I don't want them to see me as Abby. I want them to see like, I want to do what she did. And that is not, if not touching, changing people's lives. You know what I mean? So I wanted to influence more people to do that. And I hope that these little 3 babies of us would be able to learn from us. And then you go out there and influence more people so that they could be able to live the dream or live the life that they dream about.
True.
Kasi in this life, we only dream, we only wish. That's all we can do. And if our wish will come true, yay. If our wish didn't come true,
At least
try
we
it again.
tried.
At least you
At least
tried.
we tried.
You wake up in the morning, you go up and try it again because you have a vision that somebody had did it. So hell, I'll do it too. So that is exactly what I wanted to achieve more. Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yeah.
You are truly inspiring, and I hope a lot of our listeners see themselves in you.
Yes.
And see how far they can still go. So thank you for that enlightening discussion. Your insights are truly invaluable.
And to our viewers, stay with us. We'll be back shortly with more of
Step into beauty's embrace at Eden Spa and Skin Clinic, where every moment is a celebration of your unique beauty. Discover a curated collection of treatments, each designed to accentuate your natural radiance, tailored to bring out the best in you. Eden Spa and Skin Clinic. Your journey to beauty begins here.
Macro Financial, your financial solutions made simple. At Macro Financial, we understand the importance of offering assistance when you need it most. Personal loans, emergency loans, first-time home buyer deposits, and fly now, pay later options. Get the support you need. Macro Financials, empowering your financial journey.
And we're back. We appreciate you sticking with us. A big shout out to
Of course, I would like to thank all those who are watching us from University of Baguio. Thank you so much, Ate Shirley. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Number 1 fan.
Yes, and again, I will not get tired of mentioning this. Shout out to Peralta Elementary School, the teachers in there. Charish, thank you so much. Villanueva family in Peralta and Purugananding, Ilocos Norte. To all our viewers in Ilocos, thank you so much for sticking with us. Our viewers in Hong Kong as well, shout out to you guys.
And we would like to thank
Golden Gate Media, our production team, for their hard work and dedication to making All Good show a hit.
So thanks as well to all our sponsors, to our loyal viewers, to our guests, and to the community. And to everyone who makes this show possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we say goodbye to our guests, dear viewers, here's your last chance to join the amazing giveaway.
Hey there, awesome viewers of All Good Show. This is your final chance to join our amazing giveaway. We're so grateful for your support and don't want you to miss out on winning fantastic prizes. First, drop a comment with a quotable quote from today's guest. What words of wisdom or fun moments stood out to you? Let us know. Second, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Simple search for Golden Gate Media and click subscribe. Hurry, the clock is ticking. Comment, subscribe, and you could be one of our lucky winners. Thank you for being part of All Good community and good luck. Stay tuned for more exciting contents and giveaways right here on All Good Season 4.
Stay tuned for the winner's announcements. We will share it on our Facebook page ANG Associates. To cap it off, our wonderful viewers, we want to hear from you. So comment below, let us know who you'd like to see as our next guest on the show.
Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media accounts. Just search for Golden Gate Media on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube.
And if you missed our previous episodes, you can binge watch them all on our YouTube channel.
Before we end today's discussion, we'd love to hear any final thoughts or words from our amazing guests. I'll start with Chef Bon. Any last words, Chef?
To those who are watching, dreaming, wants to become a chef or cooks, keep fighting. It's the kitchen is not easy, but if you love to cook, if you love to make some dishes, yeah, let's do it.
See, he's in Canada now, viewers. Melinda.
I just like to tell you and welcome you to the villa. Come and taste.
Yes, have a taste at the villa. Miss Lizelle?
Okay, so before we end, I would like to say thank you for both of you, and thank you, Miss Abby, for finding me because, I did not. I know, right? And then to all you guys, see you in the villa.
See you at the villa.
And of course, to thank them, just because they're our teammates, syempre, hindi naman ibig sabihin
We don't
wala
treat them
silang
differently,
gift.
diba? Yes.
So thank you for what you have shared to us today.
Yes,
Here
thank you
are
so
some
much.
Bobby, the
Thank you
limited
so much.
edition. All good.
Thank you,
bubbly.
thank you. Yes. Itago nyo yan kasi the price will gonna go up. Sell it to me in 10 years, that would be 10 grand.
Wow, may ganon.
Yes! Ipapahanap ko yan. I will ask our viewers, whoever received this in 10 years and whoever can present it to me, that will be a $10,000 cash
Ooh.
prize. I said that
10
and that's
years, ah.
documented. 10 years. That's a wrap for today's episode. Signing off with positivity in every line.
Remember to join us every Thursday at 5 p.m. for another journey into brightness and delight.
Until next time, stay positive. Keep it good.
As it should, let the goodness within set the mood where every moment feels all good.